By whatever miracle you found this video, know that this video will absolutely change your life in ways you can't imagine. I believe wholeheartedly with every bone in my body that if you watch this video until the end, your life will transform. If you do what I'm gonna say for 2 weeks, a month, or even more, you will see your life transform before your very eyes. If you don't see any positive changes, come back to this video and spit on my face. Get your throat nice and wet and spit on me. Even leave a nasty comment, I don't care. I wouldn't be saying all this if I didn't believe in what I offer you today. Your life is about to change. Now are you ready? Okay, let's begin. Where you are today is a result of your thoughts, beliefs, and identity. If you are poor, it is your beliefs that are keeping you poor. If you lack confidence, it's your beliefs. If you can't talk to girls, it's your beliefs. Every book you read, and trust me, I've read plenty. Every religion you look into, every philosopher you adhere to, they all say the same things. Your beliefs dictate your reality. Your thoughts are things you say to yourself every day. Sometimes these thoughts might appear out of nowhere, but usually you have these thoughts because of listening to someone else. Think of it like seeds that are being planted in your mind. If you repeat the same thoughts over and over again, it's like watering the seed every day until it sprouts. In the case of a negative belief, it turns into a prickly tree. These thoughts become your beliefs as a result of constant repetition. They say that if you repeat a lie long enough, it becomes the truth. These beliefs then become your identity. Your identity is how you act. So if someone who constantly complains about their poverty and their misfortunes, you'll resemble more and more of someone that is helpless. In the same way, you will begin to act that way. You will choose to live like that. Why do you think the majority of poor people are always stingy and frugal? Like attracts like. So if you adopt positive thoughts, they become positive beliefs. These beliefs will shape a positive self-image or identity. This will lead to actions that are positive. For example, if you tell yourself, I'm not confident, and if that becomes your belief, your self-image will begin to project that of self-hatred. Vice versa. Another aspect are fears that have manifested and become your reality. You will literally attract the thing you fear. Let me say that again. You will attract the thing you fear. For those who don't know, I'm a Muslim, and there's a reason why Allah in the Quran tells Musa, Ya Musa la takhaf. La takhaf. Do not fear. In Afghan culture, there is a widespread belief about black magic and evil eye. They say that if someone looks at you with evil intent, you begin to lose that thing. For example, if someone's pretty, a jealous glare from someone else may affect that person's blessing. In this example, he or she may produce pimples on his face as a result of being beautiful. The issue isn't that these forces do in fact exist. The issue is that the moment you believe it can affect you, it will affect you. Fear is like putting the evil eye on your own self. You must trust God that no harm can befall you. That trust will safeguard you from harm. Fear comes from a lack of trust in your Creator. You think something will harm you when you're not being cognizant of the fact that harm can only take place if the Creator allows it to be. Your fears may manifest in certain ways. The people most likely to be in a car crash are people that are usually anxious, that are constantly thinking about, oh, what if I get in a car accident? Psychologists have said that the mind cannot determine reality from imagination. So if you visualize yourself in a car crash, or something bad is going to happen to you, or if you have any thoughts that might suggest anything of that sort, then a car crash will be imminent. You're in effect creating actions that will lead you to the things you don't want. Your driving may suffer, your anxiety will begin to intensify, and you will end up in a car crash. What's in your head will manifest through your actions. When you're driving, the thought of a car crash must never cross your mind. Another example is disease. A doctor did an experiment where he created a simple concoction of 2 ingredients, sugar and water. He told his patients, "This is a truly amazing medicine. It will cure you." Then he gave it to his patients with terminal diseases. The doctor told each one of them that this medicine will 100% cure your disease. The patients got excited and started believing the doctor's words. And as a result, something astonishing happened. The patients naturally got better and better over time until they were completely healed. This is known as the placebo effect. A man was on holiday in India when he decided he should visit a Hindu priest, or whatever you call them. The priest told the gullible man that by the end of tonight, you will die. The man believed the priest so much that he even prepared for his own funeral. He called all his family, friends, and relatives. He even arranged for his own coffin. And you know what happened? The man did in fact die that same night. But it wasn't because of the evil priest. It was because he didn't trust God and chose instead to place his firm belief on a man's word. When you believe something so much, it will begin to take shape. You're in effect creating things you don't want when you have these false beliefs. The way to prevent this from happening, and pay close attention to this next story. A man was on a ship looking at the ocean, just chilling, enjoying his day. Then another man with evil intent approached him and told him, "Hey, you look seasick. Let me take you to your cabin." The poor gullible man was so susceptible to suggestions that immediately he showed signs of sickness in his face, and he got sick even though he was perfectly fine moments before. Then the evil man went towards the captain of the ship and told him, "Hey, you look seasick." Before he said anything else, the captain laughed at him and said, "Me, the captain of a ship? I can never get sick." And so nothing happened to the captain. Take a wild guess as to why one person was affected and susceptible to suggestions. Why was the captain immune to suggestions? Evil eye is like believing in people's words firmly. So if you believe you will get sick, then you will get sick. But if you believe you're immune to getting sick, you will hardly ever get sick. It doesn't mean you're not going to get sick. It means you will hardly ever get sick. The stronger your belief, the stronger the effects. Confidence in your own beliefs is a way to safeguard yourself from the evil suggestions of people with malicious intent. It's like having an antivirus for your brain. So if someone ever tells you, "Hey, you look sick," don't ever agree with them. Tell them, "No, I am perfectly healthy, thank you." Trust in God and trust your own beliefs. So how can we use belief to begin transforming our lives? Begin every morning with gratitude. Socrates, the wise philosopher, he said, "The wealthiest man is the one who is most content." Gratitude safeguards the thing you want more of and attaches you to it. When you tell your Creator, "I am grateful for the money I have," even though you don't have much, God will increase more of those blessings. This is mentioned in every holy book. Read the Quran. It's all in there. When you thank God for something, God will increase you in it. But if you're someone who constantly complains about what he lacks, or you're just the type of person that complains about everything, then God may take away your blessings in order to remind you to thank Him. One day, me and my sister were going home from work, and we started complaining about how shit our job was. And after that, we didn't get another shift from that job for almost 2 months. Then last night, I started thanking God for the money I have, and I started repeating self-affirmations. When I woke up this morning, after 2 months, I finally have work. Is it a coincidence? I'll let you figure that one out on your own. Start every morning with gratitude statements. Make self-affirmations for the things you want. For example, if you want to be rich, first thank your Creator for those blessings. I say something like, Ya Allah, which means, Oh God, I am grateful for my health. I am grateful for my wealth. I am grateful for every blessing you have given me. There's even supplications I recite. However, it doesn't matter what your beliefs are. Just be grateful for the thing you want more of. Tell yourself, the paths of money are open to me. Money will flow to me. When you say this out loud, visualize it clearly. If you want money, visualize money in your hand. On top of all this, you actually have to believe in these self-affirming words. Keep repeating this every day for at least 40 days, and I guarantee you, you will see unfathomable changes to your life.